All right, day 10 after, and finished at 244. Sat down right at 220. Did my normal workout sets on the leg press, uh, normal workout sets on the deltoid flies, um, did the seated arm press, 30 pounds, 2 sets of 10, which were sandwiched in between one set of 10 right arm and 12 left arm only extensions. So, in other words, one arm at 30. And I'm gonna start including that. I did last time. Felt good, so I went ahead and included it again today, except for I added the one arms. And so still, that was a pretty good workout. I felt a little tighter today, since it was only 2 days in between the workouts. So maybe it's time to start closing the gap a little bit between the 3 and 4. I averaged 3 days between, a little over 3 days between. So maybe start cutting that down to where the average for the month of April is less than 3 days, 3 days or less, let's say, closer to 2.5 days. That way we're getting the rest in between that we need to get, and making sure that we're not, overdoing it, overextending ourselves. And plus I want to start pushing towards faster fat loss. And so I think I gave the month of March and up until now has basically been a warm-up, if you will. So just like you stretch and you warm up before you play a sport, well, that's what we're doing here. We're warming up, we're stretching, we're getting our body used to these motions and getting used to having additional weight added onto its pressure points. And so it's nothing more than a warm up. And so now we're going to start increasing the warm up so that we can start playing the game. Okay. And I've stated before, by the end of April, I want things to start amping up quite a bit. I want to go and lose a lot of this fat this year. Like I said, I weighed 364. I absolutely plan on, before the end of this year, being under 300, without a doubt. And so that's 64 pounds. And basically that's 10 months. So that's 6 pounds a month. When you look at it from that perspective, that's actually not that bad. It's a little over 6 pounds, 6.4. But when you look at it from that perspective, that's not that bad. 6 pounds a month is only 1.5 pounds a week if based on a 4-week month, right? So that is reasonable, it's sustainable, it's achievable, and it's probably a very good, healthy way to achieve it. So, little more than 2 pounds a month, and you're probably doing things that that you might not necessarily be good for you, and probably are going to not be sustainable. And that's what I'm after here. I'm after sustainability, and I implore you to do the same. Because as I've stated over and over, this is for the long haul. I don't want to go back. I want, if it's here that I live during that time, I want this gym to be taking $35 out of my bank account every month. Okay? Because I want to be able to continue working out and not having a reason not to. Oh, well, I don't have that equipment at home. I don't have this. I don't have that. Well, the gym does. Okay? The gym does. They have showers and bathrooms, and they have equipment. And so there's no excuse there. That's the goal, is sustainability. Okay? And that's what I'm going to leave it here with you at, that slow and steady wins the race. Been saying that over and over. Do your warming up. Okay, get used to it. Don't go hardcore right away, and I'm going to get this, and that's where a lot of people fail, because they become too anxious too quickly, overzealous in their actions, and then and they burn out. And so I'm not going to allow outside negative influence rule me. I'm just not going to do it any longer. And this is why I'm making these videos. I've said it in the comment section, or the about section, description section of my videos. Keep in mind, this is for me and for my family's benefit. Yes, I want to benefit you. I do. I really do. And if I am helping somebody, then great. But if I can come back, a year, 2 years, 5 years from now, and look at my own YouTube channel, okay, and I watch my own videos, okay, so, and I can say, no, remember what you said, okay, so this is, what do you want to call it, like a confessional, okay, so, anyhow, I'm going to let you go. Don Johnson, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell below, and join me on this journey. All right. I appreciate you being here with me. Share with a friend that might need some inspiration, and let's go. Can do.